What's going on, guys? It is Ezra Wolves, also known as Ezra Wolves. I just butchered that again, and I've repeated this intro 5 times trying to do this video, so I don't know why I keep messing up this intro. Anyways, welcome back to a video I've been meaning to do for a while. I was asked a few weeks ago to do an updated video of these, and I do apologize for it taking so long. Things came up and I had to just push it back. Anyways, this is an updated review on the Dino Gems. Long story short, I got these back when I was graduating grade 11, and the following year I'd be going into grade 12. I got these off eBay. I don't remember who I got them from specifically. I just remember I got them off eBay. These were something that I've been looking for a while, as they're pretty hard to find. Now I think someone makes them, like a prop person on Etsy. I'm not entirely sure. Then again, it could have been the same person that I bought these from, and I'm just being stupid and don't really know. I never really did much research into them when I bought them. So I don't know if whoever made them is still making them. And I apologize for that. Anyways, let's, I guess, take a closer look. So it came with all 5. The blue, red, yellow, black, and white. These 4 being the same, these not being the same. We will start with the red one, and these 3, and then go to these 2, as its storyline. Okay. When I say storyline, I do mean part of the Dino Thunder series of Power Rangers, where the red, the yellow, and the blue gems were found first, and then it was the black and the red. Anyway, so here you have the red one, and I'll zoom in so you can see it. The gems, they have like a little indentation to make them look more rock-like. Pretty much the red, yellow, blue, and black are the same. I'm pretty sure they all have this. Yeah, they all have the, what I call the finger nudge, or finger groove over here. If you can see, it's like a bit this weird smooth part of it. I don't know what it is from, but I'm gonna assume it's either there for detail or the person who made these messed up on the mold. It doesn't really matter. If it was just on one of them, it would bug me completely, but they're on all of them. As you can see, they are on like all of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. I take it as it being part of it. Why is this not focusing on any of this? Anyways, the detail on this, it's rough, it's bumpy. There are smooth areas like the side, but it's designed to look like a rock, a gem, and it does show in the, what's it called, like in the detail. If this would, no, you don't want to focus? You don't want to focus? You want to embarrass me some more? There. It does show, like, in the detail that it looks a bit bumpy. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm in love with them. Here's a better view. Like, you can tell that they look bumpy, but they're actually pretty smooth. There is some rough texture to it. But it's pretty cool. It's cool. I don't really know how else to describe them, or what else to say about them besides the gems. Because the gems, it's hard to talk much about it. Although these are one of the most show accurate gems that I've seen. I'm not sure if they're not show accurate, as I think the ones that were used in the show were more circle-like. I'm not entirely sure, but these are by far the better ones that I found. They're not too big, they're not too small, and they just also happen to look like rocks and gems, and it's cool. I like it. The blue one is pretty much the same with the whole design of it. Red and blue are pretty see-through, and I've noticed that as it goes through the colors, the less see-through it is. I'll show you after I do the turn for the yellow. Is this gonna focus? I do want to use these more for videos going forward when I do like the Rise finale and all that. Anyways, as I was saying, the red lets more light in because of the color, which is cool. And then you go to blue, and even though it still lets light in, it's harder to see through, unless you flip it over, but like through the top. I guess not. I mean, it looks like I'm holding a, what's it called from Pokemon, the Water Stone. And then you just have yellow, which honestly looks like a piece of candy. They all look like pieces of candy, but the yellow looks like a piece of candy. I don't suggest eating them. You will probably perish when you eat one, because I'm pretty sure you can't eat one of these. Jokes aside, the black one, obviously, it's just solid. It doesn't let light in. And it's the same color with and same texture and roughness of it. Same design. Through as the other three. Then you have the right one, which is completely different. It has a different... Okay. No. Yeah, let me move these out so you can see. It has a complete different design and look to it. It's diamond shape, and it kind of has like this frozen texture to it. It's smooth, but if you look closely, it has a like a texture to it that's smooth. It looks like it's frozen, like if it was ice. Here's the back. It literally looks like I'm holding a frozen piece of ice, and I think that's really cool. I've always had trouble with the camera focusing on the right you can see like the little frozen design, which is cool. It's a diamond shape. It's nothing too spectacular, but it is a diamond. And here is a comparison to all three. If I can zoom it in, I will do a comparison of both an old and the newer, more accurate Dozer Studios and gems, as well as a Plastic Geek one. So let's go. Yeah. So the comparison is pretty much size comparison, which with the Plastic Geek and a gem, it's the same. It's actually pretty much the same size, as well as the same size as the Dozer Studios most accurate one and a gem, and I guess the same as the old one, although it's a bit, this Energem is a bit longer than that. And they are different the people who made this aren't the same people who made the Energems. So obviously they're like completely different material and sizes, but I still think it's cool of like how almost how close in size the two are. Like it's pretty small. If you think about it, like here's my hand and there's the gem. This one kind of reminds me of the Philosopher's Stone, and if you remember that weird Harry Potter thing I did with a mixture with Power Rangers, I believe I used the red Energem for it, but I might have also used this. I'm not entirely sure. I completely forgot about that short film until I was getting ready to do this. It's stupid. I did a lot of weird stuff with like Energems and Dino Gems. Do I prefer the Energems to the Dino Gems? Yes. In this case, I do like these a lot, but the Energems do hold a special part in my house. In my house, special place to me in my heart. But Dino Thunder was the first Power Rangers series that I saw when I was a kid, as I was born in 2000. By the time I found out about Power Rangers, it was roughly around the time Dino Thunder came on, and then I watched the old Power Rangers Mighty Morphin I guess Wild Force, and then been since watching the show. Anyways, I just thought I would hop on here, do a quick review, and show you guys all of this. Probably can get a better view of all of them from like how they all look. Oops. Like so. I like these. Do I think I'd ever give them away? Probably not ever or anytime soon. I'm very protective about my case of props that I have. But yeah, I like them, and I want to use them more in short films. Maybe not just Power Rangers short films, other short films, because these are... They look like gems, honestly, because they're Dino Gems, but I know they're Dino Gems. Someone else may not know that, so I might be able to get away with like using them as gems or power sources or whatever in other short films. Anyways, I'm rambling on. I just pretty much wanted to fulfill what the viewer asked me to do, which was to give a better look at them But yeah, I like these. I love them. If I ever find a link to where you can get them, I will put it in the description, but as of now, I've not been able to find anything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.